Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another pick a card reading, and I have three piles today. So I want to give a big shout out to all the people sending me love. Thank y'all so much to all the new subscribers, to all the people that are telling people about my channel. Like, thank you so much, because I've been on my tarot journey for some years now, and I really feel like I'm finally reaching like the peak. I'm finally reaching that climax. So thank y'all so much. Like, okay. So this reading is titled "What Makes You Beautiful?" And it's still college edition. I'm in my sacred space. My roommate may come in, so if you hear any noise, just please disregard it. And the reason why I call these readings college edition is because I'm a college student. I'm a junior in college, and I'm filming this in my dorm room, and I feel like it's a little unconventional, so that's why I call it that. So yeah, let's get into the reading. So pile one is the s'mores earrings. Pile two is the Egyptian earrings. And then pile three is the optical illusion earrings. So you can pause this video and choose. Make sure you're picking with your intuition. Okay, let's get started with pile one. If you chose pile one, this is your reading. So with these little s'mores being here, what makes you beautiful is your sweetness. You can have a really beautiful scent. Like, your scent is beautiful. It's beautiful. You smell really good. And also, like, I should have rated this over 18 and over, because there's a little explicit message coming through, and I'm just going to put that on the title. But there's an explicit message coming through that what makes you also beautiful is like your when people go down on you, they feel like you taste sweet. They may have told you this, but that's what's coming through for you. Like, you are really sweet. Like, your energy is magnetizing, but in a sweet way. Like, you're very sweet, and your sweetness is not a weakness. I just feel like I should say that. Like, your sweetness is actually your superpower. Oftentimes, the things that we think are character flaws are actually things that make us who we are. They make us beautiful. It's just people in the past may have told you that that beautiful part of you was not beautiful, but it is. Your sweetness is not a weakness. Your sweetness is a strength. Also, you could be a very good cook, and that's what makes you beautiful. The first card, we have change. What makes you beautiful is your ability to adapt through changes. You could be a mutable sign, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, but you know how to move through changes. There are some people that could be broken from the things you've been through, because I get that you've been through a lot. Although you are a very sweet person, you also have this warrior type of energy, this warrior type of spirit. Like, you are balanced between your divine feminine and divine masculine, and that's what makes you beautiful. People can see your strength. That's what makes you beautiful. And when people switch up on you, and you take that L and you move on. You like, okay, that person did me dirty. You move on from it. You're not the type that want to sit and ask questions and analyze and try to figure out and pinpoint why, because you understand that it has nothing to do with you. It's really having to do with that person and whatever they're going through in their life. You're very beautiful because you're very mature. You're very wise. You have this delight card, so you have a beautiful essence. That's what makes you beautiful. Your energy makes you beautiful. Like, you're somebody that knows how to bring things into fruition. You're a good manifester, and that's what makes you beautiful. Like, you move with pure intentions. That's what makes you beautiful. Your essence is so healing. Like, when people come around you, they feel calmed down. Like, That's what makes you beautiful. Like, you have this tranquil lullaby type of energy, like basically putting somebody up under a spell, but not under like a spell where it will harm the person. It's just like this beautiful spell where in that moment they feel like they can do anything, and in that moment they too take on your energy and become kinder to themselves and to the people around them. So your energy has this domino effect, and that's what makes you beautiful. You also could have a bird feeder at your house and be very like, you could be very like into nature. I roommate. You could be very into nature, and that's what makes you beautiful. So with this card being here, Miyat, Cosmic Justice, what makes you beautiful is that you're somebody that is very fair. You're very fair. When it comes to situations where there's conflict, you're very fair, and that's what makes you beautiful. You're mature, and you can listen to other people's side without getting defensive, without needing to correct them. You understand that they have their perspective and you have your perspective. You know how to meet people in the middle, and that's what makes you beautiful. With the Strength card, your strength makes you beautiful. You're able to get through a lot of things, like I said, that most people can't. And that's what makes you beautiful, because you have a strong faith. You could be religious, you could be spiritual, but either way, you have this strong faith and this optimism that you're going to be able to get through things. And that's what makes you beautiful, because a lot of people, like, they don't know how they're going to get through things. They don't have that faith, but your faith is what makes you beautiful. This card says, everyone's a teacher. This card is about getting over betrayal and learning from it. So what makes you beautiful is that you know how to take a L. Like when a friendship ends or a relationship ends, or you go through any type of conflict in which something has to end, you know how to move on from it. You know how to send that person love and keep going. Even if they did something bad to you, even if they're the ones at fault, you know how to move on from it without making a big deal about it. That's what makes you beautiful. With the Seven of Swords card coming out, this is dealing with betrayal too. So I feel like you're somebody that has went through a lot of that, because you're so sweet. Like, you could have been a target for narcissistic people or just people that are energy vampires and want your light, but you've been able to overcome that, and that is what makes you beautiful. Like, you know how to take your L. Like, you know how to pack up everything and leave, even when you were the one that got hurt. Even when they tell stories, like, you're the type of person that you don't really tell your side of the story, because you let time tell the story. Because there's people that'll do things to people and then go around and make themselves seem like the victim, but then over time people start to realize who the problem really was. So what makes you beautiful is that you're mature and you don't go around telling everybody your business. You have the Release card. These are actually cards I made. So you have the Release card and you have the You Need Rest. So what makes you beautiful is that you're able to retreat. You're able to have solitude. Like, you're not somebody that always wants to be in other people's face. You know how to heal in peace. You know how to move in silence. That's what makes you beautiful. Like, you're not somebody that's always broadcasting your plans and broadcasting what you're going to do. With the Release card, you know how to release people. You know how to let situations go. You know how to move on. Like, you're not the type of person where if something happens, you're not like, okay, I got my heart broken, or things didn't go as planned, so for the rest of my life I'm going to be mad. Like, you're somebody that's like, you know what, that didn't work out, but there's still somebody that will want to be my friend, or there's still somebody that wants to love me. Like, you know that there's more to life, and that's what makes you beautiful. You can see the bigger picture. Let's get some time. Okay. Okay. So we have the letter B, the letter M, the letter C, the letter L, the letter I. So with the letter M, I'm hearing the word mother. So you could be somebody that is very nurturing, and that is what makes you beautiful. You even got the B. You are beautiful. You're physically attractive. That's what makes you beautiful. But you're also beautiful on the inside as well, because we have the letter I. I'm trying to see if I can spell anything with this. No. But these initials may mean something. The letter, you already said the letter. The letter L, I don't know if I said that. Okay, so with this bead here, this black bead is reminding me of this black candle. So again, you know how to release people. That's what makes you beautiful. So we have like this jack-o'-lantern. We have this joy snow charm, the snowman charm. So you're somebody that really loves the holidays and really loves spending time with your family. You're very family oriented, and that's what makes you beautiful. These keys are here. So what makes you beautiful is that you often give people the keys to their freedom. Like there's things that you say or things that you tell people that you set them free. Like you're somebody that sets people free just by the things that you say, just by the things that you do, because you know how to be a free spirited person. So you could definitely be like a Sagittarius or a Pisces, just somebody that's very in tune with themselves, and you help other people become in tune with themselves. You give them the keys, literally. With the seashell being here, what makes you beautiful is that you're not afraid of your own emotions. You're not afraid of feeling sad or feeling angry. Like you're very upfront and direct about your emotions, and that's what makes you beautiful. You have this orange bead here and then this orange star. You have a lot of orange here. So your creativity makes you beautiful. You could be somebody that is very in tune with the arts. Like you like to paint, like to draw, you like to sing. There's something that you like to do creatively, and that is what makes you beautiful. Okay, so that was it for pile 1. I'm going to move on to pile 2. Okay, let me put these up. Okay, so if you chose pile 2, this is your reading. So with these earrings being here, these Egyptian earrings, what makes you beautiful is that you're somebody that is very wise. You're very intuitive. Like the knowledge that you have is ancient. That's what makes you beautiful. You could be a spiritual teacher or you want to become a spiritual teacher, but that's what makes you beautiful, like the knowledge and the wisdom that you hold. And because these earrings are like sort of like blue, what makes you beautiful is your voice, the way you speak. You speak with a lot of power. You speak with a lot of persuasion. You know how to persuade people. Even if people don't believe in what you believe in, you know how to convert people into the things that you believe in, especially if it's something that's really good or something positive. You know how to shift people. You come around with that type of energy, like extraterrestrial type of energy, like that. Okay. So we have the leadership card and we have going forward. So what makes you beautiful is this leadership quality. Like you have a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge that is rare. And a lot of people don't have this. So they look up to you. They respect you. That's what makes you beautiful. You are also somebody that could be a loner or somebody that knows how to be by themselves. So like people can see you by yourself and you're still content. You have self-love. Like you know your value. You know your worth. Like you have a lot of ancient wisdom and it's really helped you. And you help other people if they're willing to listen. That's what makes you beautiful. With this going forward card, what makes you beautiful is that you're on a path that a lot of people are not on. A lot of people are not on this path. A lot of people are scared to take this path because what I'm hearing is many are called, few are chosen. So it's like you're chosen, and that's what makes you beautiful. You're here to do something big, and you're here to shift people. That's what makes you beautiful, because you may feel like an outcast from where you live, but your differences, the things that make you different from the other people around you, that's what makes you beautiful. Like you're limited edition. There's not a lot of people like you. That's what makes you beautiful. With the abundance card, you have a lot of wisdom. Like you have a lot of wisdom and also a lot of love. And when you speak this wisdom, you speak it with love, and that's what makes you beautiful. I also feel like you're somebody that has really strong boundaries. Like you don't let people in your circle. You have a tight-knit circle, and that's what makes you beautiful, because you are the type of person that cares about quality over quantity. It's about the quality of the people around you, not how many people are around you. The song I'm hearing in my head is Confidently Lost by Sabrina Claudio. So you might like that song, but I feel like you're somebody that is free, and you're also somebody that really likes nature. That's what makes you beautiful. People see the connection that you have to spirit. You may be spiritual, or you may like to do like candle magic or something with herbs, or you may even like to take pictures of nature, but whatever your connection to nature is, that is what makes you beautiful. With the ups and downs card, what makes you beautiful is like you understand that life has many ups and downs. Like you have this understanding that things will go south, things will go north, things will go east, things will go west, because that's how life is. You have an understanding, and you accept a lot. Like you are very wise. Like you have this energy of like a philosophical energy. Like you might like Chinese philosophy, or you really appreciate ancient knowledge. That's what makes you beautiful. Like I'm hearing Anunnaki, so you might even like stuff like that. Like that's what makes you beautiful. Like you're very unique. Ace of Pentacles. You know your value, you know your worth. That's what makes you beautiful. Like you know. And because you're to yourself, there are some people that might not think you know, but you know your value. That's what makes you beautiful. And also what you give to other people, the knowledge that's value in itself. Like people think value is, oh, I'm giving her a diamond ring, I'm giving him a diamond ring. Or if you're non-binary, I'm giving them a diamond ring. But that's material. You give people things that they can keep and that they can pass on to other people, and they can pass on to other people. Like the things you give people, the knowledge that you give is very precious and it's valuable. Even if you have people trying to disagree with you and go against you, what makes you beautiful is your knowledge. You could also be somebody that likes to debate, and that's what makes you beautiful because you come with the facts. You know how to shut people up. That's what makes you beautiful. With the heavenly messages, yes, your messages. Like you have a lot of higher wisdom, a lot of higher knowledge. You're very intuitive, and you can even be psychic. That's what makes you beautiful. People know that you can read them. You may even be a reader, or you may be interested in being a tarot reader or doing some type of like divination. That's what makes you beautiful. I feel like you could be an activist too. Like you fight for the Black Lives Matter movement, for the LGBTQIA plus community. Like you fight for what's right. It says make love, not war. So yes, you're an activist of some sort. And that's what makes you beautiful. Like you know how to make love, not war. Like you are somebody that loves unity and love connecting with people. It says be gentle. You're very gentle. You're very gentle with yourself, and you're very gentle with others. Like you have a higher understanding. You could have an old soul. Old soul. That's what makes you beautiful. And I feel like your soul is really, really, really old. Like this is not just the typical old soul that people say. This is you're somebody that has incarnated several lifetimes. And you also could have been a pharaoh or somebody that has some type of leadership quality, because you still have that with you. Like a lot of people just respect you. Like when you come around, your energy demands that respect. That's what makes you beautiful. You have this royalty presence. That's what makes you beautiful. Let's get some charms. I'm talking really fast with yours, so you're very fast paced, and that's what makes you beautiful, because people see the transformations. Like and you also have a really nice aesthetic. Like you have a really cool aesthetic, and that's what makes you beautiful. Okay. So we have a U and an F and an I. We have some red lipstick. So when you wear red lipstick, you look really good in it. The letter U, F, and I are here, so that could stand for something or someone. Okay, you have some of the charms that pile 1 has, so you may resonate with that pile 2. And I was just talking about transformation. Look at the skull and bones. Like what makes you beautiful is your transformations. Like you keep learning and you keep growing. Like you have a really high vibration, and that's what makes you beautiful. You're very creative. That's what makes you beautiful. With the keys here, I feel like you unlock so much of life. Like you unlock the inner mysteries of life. Like you study so much hidden knowledge. Like you might like things like esoteric knowledge. Like you really resonate with that, because I feel like in your past life you could have been one of those people. Like you might even resonate with somebody like Socrates, because I just heard that. But any type of wisdom and philosophy, like you're really like in tune with that, and that's what makes you beautiful. And you have the keys to unlock things like that because it's in your avenue. It's like if you were in college, like this would be your major, because you really love like hidden knowledge and learning the answers and the secrets and the keys to life. with this black bead being here, you know how to alchemize energy. So if people send you negative energy, because I get that because you're so unique and rare, some people may not understand you and try to comfort you, but you know how to transmute that energy. You know how to ignore that. You know how to use that for your empowerment. Because this seahorse is also black, so you know how to transmute negative energy, especially when it's coming from people that you know are insecure. With this, you have the same two charms that came from pile one. So again, very family oriented. You understand the importance of unity as a whole. You understand that we shouldn't be competing. We shouldn't be fighting over the spotlight. Like, you're somebody that understands that the spotlight should be shared, and that's what makes you beautiful. With the Eiffel Tower here, you may know French or you may know different languages, and that's what makes you beautiful, because people find that to be really interesting. I'm gonna pull a couple more charms. A couple more. Ooh, okay, so yeah, you should definitely go back to pile one, because in pile one, the charm that came out was the key, the heart with the key, but this one actually has the lock. So this one actually has the lock to it. Okay, so you're somebody that people fall in love with. Like, if people are sapiosexual, they fall in love with you because you're highly intelligent. You are very intelligent. You have common sense as well, because a lot of people are intelligent but don't have common sense. Like, you have common sense. That's what makes you beautiful. People want to wife you if you're a woman. People want you to be their husband if you're a man. And if you're non-binary, people want you to marry you. They want to be your partner. Like, I'm hearing, I want to be your man. So, like, if you're a woman, like, somebody wants to be your man, like, you have that type of energy because you respect yourself, and you just have this seductive energy as well, even if you don't think so, because with this pink here and then these roses, like, that's what it's giving me. And with this snowflake here, like, again, like, this is relating to this snowman charm, so you really enjoy the holidays and connecting with family. You may even really enjoy Kwanzaa, or just like certain holidays that have to do with your culture. You really enjoy connecting with people. And that's it for you, pile 2. So let's move on to pile 3. Okay. All right. So pile 3, you are definitely like pile 2, unique, but it's like with you, you're very artistic and colorful. Very colorful. I feel like people often think they know you, but then they see like, wow, I didn't really know that person. Like, people can misjudge you a lot. And what makes you beautiful is that you have so many layers to you. Like, people would think they know you, but there's so much more to you. Like, you're somebody that you bring out what you want to bring out. Like, you have a lot. You're a jack of all trades. That's what makes you beautiful. You can do a lot. You might know how to do hair. You might know how to fix a flat tire. You know, you might know how to sing and a whole bunch of different things. You can sew, you can knit, you know, you can plant a tree, you know, you can write a novel. Like, you have so many different qualities that make you beautiful and attractive to other people. You stay to yourself too, and that's what makes you beautiful. Like, people see how you stay to yourself, because the energy I get from this pal is like, you really don't really mess with people. Like, you're like, I don't with you, like, you it's like, you know, but you're like, And I feel like you might really like Rick and Morty, Steven Universe, Adventure Time, like alternate universes. You like stuff like that. Black Mirror, Jordan Peele, that type of stuff is up your alley. You also might really like horror films. Like, you have all these interests, and you also really like vintage clothes. And so, like, I see you wearing like you might like to go thrifting, and that's what makes you beautiful, because you have an amazing sense of style. Like, you put things together that wouldn't normally go together, but because you put it together, that's what makes it beautiful. So your sense of style, and you can even know how to do makeup really good. So you do like quirky makeup. Like, your makeup could be like really dramatic, and that's what makes you beautiful. So we have Voyage. So what makes you beautiful is like, you protect people. Like, you defend the underdog. Like, you don't play about people getting bullied or people talking down on people. Like, if you're sitting with some people and they start talking about people, you're like, no, we don't do that. Like, you defend people. You're loyal. That's what makes you beautiful. You're very loyal. But with the water being here and the moon being here, highly intuitive. And you're very emotional. And even if, like, only a couple people can see this about you, because I get that you're closed off, but it's not in a bad way. It's like you're protecting your energy. You don't just go to each person you meet, and that's what makes you beautiful, because people can see that you're selective, and access to your energy is a privilege. That's what makes you beautiful. But with this water being here, I feel like you're not afraid to dive deep. You're not afraid to talk about the hard conversations. You're not afraid to face the truth. You're not afraid, and that's what makes you beautiful. You may even really like to read like big novels, and that's what makes you beautiful, because you read a lot. And you also like to, like, you could be a Pisces, like you really like to escape, but not in a negative way. Like, you have healthy escapes, and people see the things you do, and that makes you beautiful. With this inner peace being here, yeah, Pisces energy. Or you could just be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio. Take what resonates. So with this inner peace being here, you're somebody that meditates. Like, you're very, in like pile 2, like very spiritual. Very spiritual, and that's what makes you beautiful. People know that you're spiritual because you might like to wear crystals too. Like, in your aesthetic, you have spiritual items, and that's what makes you beautiful. I feel like you're somebody who also minds their business, and that's what makes you beautiful. Because people are like, I love people that mind their business, and you're one of those people. So, you're beautiful. I'm hearing, you're beautiful. God, you're so beautiful. So, you could sing, or you might have some type of musical ability, and that makes you beautiful. With change and healing, your spirituality makes you beautiful. Have Sekhmet here. You could also be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But what makes you beautiful is that you can heal. You can heal from things. You self-reflect a lot, and that's what makes you beautiful. But I'm just getting this artistic vibe. Like, you're artsy, very artsy. You have a lot of collections, and that's what makes you beautiful. You look, self-love. Self-love is here. You could be a Gemini too, but look at this 2 energy. Oh, look, you literally have 2, 2, 2. Look, 2, 2, 2 could be a number you always see. But you're balanced, and that's what makes you beautiful. People can see that you have control and you have stability over yourself. That's what makes you beautiful. People know that you don't care what they think, because you're very unique, and you already know people are going to have opinions about that, but you don't care. That's what makes you beautiful. People can see that your circle is small, and this could be your circle, and people are like, wow, I want to get in. And that's what makes you beautiful, because you make people want to work for you. Like, you make people want to change, and literally change and healing. Like, you make people want to really change their life around, and just in order to be around you. Like, you can shift people, like Pal too. Like, that's what makes you beautiful. Look, sanctuary. So yeah, like, you don't let a lot of people in, like, to your sanctuary, to your energy. You know that access to your energy is a privilege. Like, what I'm hearing is always say less than necessary. And this card is blue, that deals with throat chakra. So what makes you beautiful is, like, you say the right amount. Like, you're not somebody that overdoes it. Like, if you express something, you don't ramble, you don't overdo it, you don't make it complex. Like, you just say it. Like, you're a short and sweet person, and that's what makes you beautiful, because you know how to get to the point. Like, that's what makes you beautiful. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, like, you know how to shut down haters. You know how to shut down people that try to come for you, because it's like you don't pay it no mind. And that's what makes you beautiful, because you have this self-love. Like, you've built this, you've cultivated this into your life. Like, your spiritual journey is something that's very personal to you. Like, I don't feel like you're trying to, like, really teach people. Like, this is something that you're doing in silence. Like, you prefer to just live your life in peace without that many people. And that's what makes you beautiful. Hermit type energy. Yeah. You know how to shut it down. Like, you don't pay it no mind, because you already know. I feel like in your childhood, your family could have criticized you so much that you already understand, like, it doesn't have anything to do with me. It's these people that don't understand that people can be themselves. You have dreams. So you may have prophetic dreams, and that's what makes you beautiful. Or like the dreams that you have, the life that you want to live, like that's what makes you beautiful. Because I feel like you're somebody who thinks outside the box. You don't have the same opinion as everybody else. Like what makes you beautiful is that you can have the unpopular opinion and not really care. Like you have this belief in yourself, and that's what makes you beautiful. With this dream catcher, you can have a dream catcher like tattoo, you can have it above your bed, or really resonate with dream catchers. But I feel like what makes you beautiful is your dreams. Like you have like really, your dreams are beautiful, like within the dreams. Like, and I know from experience because I'm clairvoyant, so my dreams are always full of color and I see things clearly, like I would see things right now. So you're somebody that can do that, and I feel like you can like interpret dreams, and that's what makes you beautiful. The last card we have is Blossom. So you grow. You know how to grow from things. You know how to learn from it and use it to create something beautiful. Like you create beauty. Like I see somebody doing something with their hands like an artist, but you know how to put your emotions into your art. That's what makes you beautiful. I feel like you're not, you are vocal, but you don't really speak that much. And that's what makes you beautiful, because people want to know more of what you're thinking. Like, I feel like you leave a lot of people guessing, and you leave a lot of people wondering, like, well, what does he think about this? Or what does she think about it? Or if you're non-binary, people ask, what do they think about it? Like, people really value what you say. They really value it because it's rare that you really speak. Your energy is like PAL 2, really limited edition. Like you're just, you're not for everybody, and you understand that. Like you've cultivated this self-love, and you have some haters, but you never pay them any mind. And even though it may be hurtful to you, you still don't pay any mind because you understand that they're fighting a battle that has nothing to do with you. All three of these pals are so mature energy. Okay, let's get some charms. What makes pal 3 beautiful? Okay, so all pals had this. So you're family oriented as well with the snowman, because I keep getting like Christmas and the family. So when this comes out, because it can mean 2 different things sometimes, but what the meaning that I'm getting with this charm is like family, because it has joy at the bottom. So you really enjoy spending time with your family, but I feel like your family is not your actual like family. Excuse me. How do I put it? Like, what I mean is like your family, like you have friends or people that are in your circle that are your family. So when it comes to spending time with them, like you really enjoy spending time with them and connecting with them. And that's what makes you beautiful. So you have the B here too, beauty. You have an M that could stand for you being mothering and nurturing. But I really feel like you're somebody that is really to themselves. And that's what makes you beautiful. I, introvert. D, C, the flamingo. Pal 1 had the flamingo as well. So you are very patient. That's what makes you beautiful. But you just really like, you have an energy of somebody that's like a monk. Like you really know how to be by yourself, and that's so shocking to people. That's what makes you beautiful. With this orange star, you have a star quality about you. Even if you don't think so, like you have the spotlight on you even when you don't want it on you. That's what makes you beautiful. With the shoe, you have a really nice style. So when you put outfits together, like when you go thrifting, that's what makes you beautiful. Let's get some more. Ooh, okay. So more orange. You're very creative. Your art is beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful, because it's coming from your mind. You have a beautiful mind. That's what makes you beautiful. Like the way you see things, the way you interpret things. You may have your Mercury in Aquarius, or just have Aquarius placements, because you see things in artistic ways, but very creative. It's like this mixture of Aquarius and Piscean energy. We have a F and a V. You have a Venus energy about you as well. We have a jack-o'-lantern. So you really enjoy spending time with your friends on holidays. So maybe on Halloween, it could be like you have traditions. Like you created your own traditions within your family circle that you've created. And that's what makes you beautiful. Like people see the tight-knit friends that you have. Like it's like a little community that you have. And it's with the right people. That's what makes you beautiful. Spending time with them. Like quality time. Even if you don't think these things make you beautiful, they do. Because we look at beauty as just, oh, Is my nose right? Is my eyes right? Are my lips right? But beauty is coming from within. Even though you may be physically attractive, what's within, there's qualities that make you beautiful, not just your physical qualities. Okay, so we have an acorn here. Oh, and we have an owl. You're very wise. That's what makes you beautiful. Very wise. All the piles had keys. All the piles had keys. So again, you really help shift people and unlock and help them unlock things. Like, you're not really teaching it. It's just you're leading by example. Like, that's what makes you beautiful. Like, you're just being you, and people emulate you. And when they do that, they actually end up changing their lives for the better. So even though it might irritate you that people may mimic you, they end up changing their lives. Like, you're an inspiration. That's what makes you beautiful. You're an inspiration. With the seahorse being here, like I said, you're not afraid to go deep. You're not afraid to go deep. It's the song I'm hearing called Ocean Deep. Ocean Deep, yeah. You know what I'm hearing? The truth lies ocean deep. So exactly. It's this song that says that, and you embody that. Like, I feel like people really want to get to know you because you are like the water. Like, you have so much depth to you, so many layers. That's what makes you beautiful. There's so much to you. Like, you're not a one and done person. Like, when people come into your presence, they can't really analyze you because there's so much. There's so much more that they don't even know. That's what makes you beautiful. You have another M here. You have some cherries. You're sweet. You're sweet to the right people. Like, I feel like you're not really the person that really says hi to people. You speak when spoken to. Like, you really, like, you don't mess with a lot of people, and you're not fake. Like, you're somebody that's very authentic, and that's what makes you beautiful. Like, people know, like, you're a real person. They know you're trustworthy. They know you stay out of drama, and that's what makes you beautiful, because you have a lot of control over yourself. You have a lot of discipline. Okay, let's get a few more charms before we end the reading. Okay, so again, you're sweet. But you're sweet to the right people. That's what makes you beautiful. You know where to distribute your kindness. Like, you understand that access to your energy is a privilege. Like, you are on another level, like, spiritually. And that's what makes you beautiful, because it's like you understand, like, the spiritual laws. That's why, like, people and lower vibrations can't really get to you, because you understand the nature of it. You understand why it happens and why they're doing it, and understanding that it has nothing to do with you. It's just people being triggered by your light. You understand that. You also have this seashell. So again, you're not afraid to face the depths of who you are. You're not afraid to find out the truth. You're not afraid to go deep. Even when you have conversations, you could be, even like, I feel like you don't really get out a lot. But when you do, when you have deep conversations, people really enjoy that. That's what makes you beautiful, because you say things that people never thought of. Or sometimes, like, you really help, like, rekindle a flame in people because of this light right here. I feel like people may have had certain interests or certain beliefs, and other people put them down. But when they come around you and you're so confident and comfortable with it, you make them get comfortable with it again. Like, you help renew people, and that's what makes you beautiful. Because this seashell was just giving me that. But overall, you're very beautiful, because you understand a lot. Like, you're very understanding, and like, you're on a really high frequency, and that's what makes you beautiful. So pile 3, this is the end of your reading. I hope you all enjoyed these. Let me know in the comments which one you like. Let me know in the comments which readings you would like to see. Like, I can do all types. Just let me know. I'm just doing the topics that come to mind. So thank you all for watching. Take what resonates. Please like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. And peace.